Yes, what are you saying? Welcome back to another video. It's Philip here, and today I'm going to be painting this alloy wheel. So basically, this is an alloy wheel I bought off of eBay that I'm going to use as a spare wheel in my car. And basically on my wheel, these same alloys are white, so I'm going to be painting this whole wheel white. So I've cleaned it yesterday. I cleaned the wheel, and then I've masked off all the areas around the rim and also the rubber of the tire so I don't get paint on it. First, start by sanding it off. And also in the video, if it feels like the quality is switching up, it's because I'm going to be alternating between my phone and this camera here. So first, I'm starting off with some 240 grit sandpaper. Just need to put my mask and protection on. Okay, so now I've sanded the entire wheel with 240 grit sandpaper. So now I'm gonna step it up and use 400 grit sandpaper, which is a more finer sandpaper. So yeah. Okay, so now I've sanded it with the P400 grit. Obviously, because the P400 is less rough than the 240. I didn't need to do it as hard as I did with the 240. So now I'm gonna do with the 800. With the 800, I'm gonna kind of wet sand it a bit, just add a bit of water to it. That will make it even a bit more finer. Okay, so I've just finished doing it with the 800 grit sandpaper. So now I'm just gonna use the 1200 grit sandpaper just to give it a light buff. Nothing too deep, so yeah. Finished with the 1200 grit, so now I think it's ready for priming. Okay, so I've added my first coat of primer. So here, got a can of etch primer. So I've added my first coat, and now I'm waiting like about 10 to 15 minutes for this one to set. And then I'll add 2 more coats. On the second coat, I do it again, wait like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'll add a third and final coat to it, and then wait 10 to 15 minutes. And then I think I'll start painting it with the main paint color. So yeah, just gotta wait for it now. So now I've added my third and final coat of primer. Wait for this to dry before I start painting it with. Okay, so the paint has all dried now. And so now I'm going to apply about 2 to 3 coats of clear lacquer. I'm just adding the final layer of lacquer, and then afterwards we've got to leave this to dry overnight, and then it's practically finished. So I'll come and check back tomorrow on how it's. Back the next morning, and this is the finished result of the wheel. As you can see, it's white now because it's white to match the color of the other wheels. This version of the Corsa, this is a 1.2 Sting, and if you know, the 1.2 Sting comes with the white wheels and white mirrors. 30 ting, put the logo back in.